Rounded.
Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
Shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is oh yeah. I want to tell more if I could be the kind of girl that's free to be died for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be died for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be died for.
Good morning. Let me just double check my mic because, last week I had my mic in my hand, but my mic wasn't the one that was flexing on this internet. So when I would say, like, hey, hold on, guys, you guys heard everything. Good morning, everybody. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, there's so much to talk about. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know if I should just let y'all pick. But I got some time this morning, so I might we'll talk on a little bit on something, not a little bit, but we'll talk on something, and then I probably shut it down and start another one because I don't like extra long lives, and I don't think you guys do either. Especially when people like it's not on the topic that's their fave. So, but there's so much to talk about. My God, where do we start? But let me answer this question for sis. Olivia Pope came out first this morning. Good morning, sis. At least on here, it looks like, gosh, what time was that? Was that 9:26? Gosh, that was over an hour ago. Olivia Pope, are you still in the building, sis? Good morning. I was making coffee and I opened up the live and I didn't put a time on it because I thought I would be going live pretty soon, but then I needed to do a few things. And then the dogs were afoot and they needed to settle down. So now they're settled down and you don't have to hear barking in the background. But anyway, y'all, sorry. But yeah, sometimes when I put the lives up, I do just kind of open up the room so you guys can get in here and chit chat if you want to. So know that also. Sometimes it's not always when you see the room split when it goes from everyone to subscriber only, like I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's usually one of the last things I do, which is go make sure that the room is secure for BougieGang official, that you have subscribed, that you're not just subscribed, but you're subscribed. Okay. So when you see the room split, I'm coming. Okay. Because that means it's ready. Because we need for you to subscribe. Okay, guys. I was in the kitchen and I saw Jasmine girl had just been live. I was like, y'all, what is really going on? What's going on here? And I said, you know what? We're going to have to talk about some things. So I quickly sat up there. I made myself some, hey, Olivia Pope, boo boo, girl, Olivia Pope said, I'm going to get my question answered, period. Girl, I was getting ready to answer it, sis. I'm coming, sis. So yeah, let me say hi to everybody. Hey, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to say hi to everyone who's here right now. I think I highlighted mostly everyone's comments before the intro ran out. But good morning, guys. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, bushes. Good morning to everyone. Um, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I could have done little bit better job on this, but it was kind of a little bit of a rush job. But the final will be good. You guys know I love to make a thumbnail. Olivia Pope, hey queen. Hey, Queen of the Gang Stars. Good morning. That's a new title this morning. First in. Miss Brader's Life. Good morning, sis. How are you? Desi Love. Good morning. Victoria. Yes, honorable mention. Mastermind. All of my early birds. Good morning. Early bougie gang in the house. Good morning. Wasn't even 10 o'clock yet. And you could have been anywhere else, but you were here. Thank you, Mrs. Tay. Thank you to all of the early queens who came through to see what the fuck is going on over there. Let's see if there's some tea dropping. Yes, Just Bree. Good morning. And to answer your question, Olivia Pope, yes, Keesha did rip up perfectly good oak floors. I think they were oak. I don't know what they were, but they were solid wood and it was thousands of dollars even after Mr. Ray told her she had the best floors and they were perfectly good floors. She ripped them up and put in laminate. She sure did. She sure did. Hey, stilettos and scrubs. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I have one of my doctors. I have pretty much all female doctors, and one specifically, my general practitioner. She is a stilettos and scrubs type of gal. She's fabulous, and I love her. I love her. But she's kind of old school with it. She just likes to wear her lab coat, and she likes to wear her outfits every day in her high heels. Um she's not putting on her scrubs and sneakers because I have a couple of others, but they do hospital time and they're a little busier. Sis gets to be in her office and doesn't you know she has a different type of practice, as all of you medical folk know. Like her scope of practice is different, so she can do that. um the ones that are in scrubs and sneakers sometimes are running back and forth to the hospital and doing all different kinds of stuff. So it is what it is. But yes, I have a stilettos and scrubs type of doctor, and she's amazing. She's amazing. I love her. Anyway, Christy, how's it going, sis? So okay, couple things. Jasmine, I hadn't even watched her, but I mean the hook was when I clicked on it, this was the scene in the back. So you already know I was interested. Now, hopefully it's not way too boring. But the thing I noticed immediately, Jasmine, you have a nice, full, thick head of hair. Leave that blow dryer out of it. Leave the blow dryer, unless you're getting ready to style your hair, which you're not because you don't. Leave the blow dryer alone. And those edges are struggling. Instead of Olivia sending you those Fugazi lashes, have her send you some of that oil, okay? Since she keeps talking about it. Have her send you some of that oil because you've got a full head of hair, sis. It doesn't have to be blowing in the wind. Everyone's hair is not like that. If your hair was meant to be flat and straight, it would be flat and straight. Just because you can flatten it and straighten it doesn't mean that you have to. It is okay in 2022 to embrace our coils, our thickness, the density. Embrace it, sis. Embrace it. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Okay? Because when it's gone, it's gone. Okay? Period. Good morning on a Saturday. Yes, good morning, IVS. Christy, bro, for the 2 times. Mrs. Dog, how are you? Dovely Creations. Good morning, sis. Hi, Megan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Live, laugh, love. D Rut. Good morning. Vicious Virgo. Good morning, sister. Virgo, is it Virgo season yet? It might be. Let's look. Let's look on the charts just because the Leos felt some type of way. We did a bi Leo season party here last night because my daughter is a Leo. Let's see. Virgo season. Here, me saying bi Leo season does not mean cut the corner, sis. It doesn't mean girl, just saying bye. Leos feel some type of way. Okay, Farrah, it's still Leo season. You still got you got till tomorrow. Virgo season probably comes in at midnight. Okay, on the 22nd. It's coming, guys. Yes, August 22nd to September 22nd. Is it still Leo season? Technically, yes. Yes, it is. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let me. Okay, keep going. BBG, Kitten Zombie with her beautiful hairstyle yesterday, sis, giving sophisticated baddie. Okay, fabulous. Guys, this is my garden plug right here. Let me tell you something. Farrah took about 5, 6 packets of tomatoes and sprinkled them. Any of you guys who've been following my garden journey, you guys know there was no journey this year. I basically was like, I just can't. I don't have time. I didn't do anything with my garden bed, right? And I'm gonna be honest, I hadn't really cut the corner into the garden for a minute. And my husband said to me the other day, he said, "What did you plant over in the garden?" I was like, "Nothing." And I said, "What, that weed's been growing or something?" Because it appeared to be a weed, but I think it could have been like my oregano or rosemary. Not rosemary, my basil, right? Because it's a big basil leaves, right? Anyway, I didn't think anything of it. And I went outside the other day and my husband was like, "Go around the corner and see what's growing." And I saw some leaves stick. I was like, "What is that?" Y'all, Farrah just basically like threw some seeds. Let me tell you, first of all, you go out to the back, it smells like a salad. Okay. I'm on the other side of the house because that's where my garden is. So I don't always go over there. I'm just usually letting the dogs out and I'm in like the backyard, not the side yard. Anyway, it's huge. It's huge. It's huge. And it's making tomatoes all over the place. It's any look, we'll talk about it over on my other channel because I'm gonna go live outside and show you guys what's really going on. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Anyway, leveling up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Mrs. Tay, Nikki. Good morning, sis. How are you? Dion Taylor, LC, good morning. Yes, 1 month, but every time I watch, she hears the intro and cries for my phone and likes to dance to the intro. Oh, you guys are so cute. Ivy, Megan Lindsay, we have Megan Claire, we got the Megans in the house. Mastermind, Journal Girl. I knew you were gonna come through. Absolutely. Who, me? Absolutely. If I put up a live, I'm coming. Let's see. You didn't see the live. I haven't seen it yet either. We were going to watch it together, but I also wanted to talk about what was going over in Keesha's video. So let's do that. K Slay, girl, we coming, sis. That video was K Slay had me in stitches last night. Homegirl is funny. Who is K Slay? She is a sis in who is over there. She's in the South because we heard her man on the phone talking about Birmingham in one of the videos, and that's where I think they are. They're somewhere in the deep South, okay? Because her man, yeah, he's not from New York. Clearly, homie is Southern, okay? Hi, parents. Hey, Bill. Hey, Miss SWV. Hey, Mira. Walk by faith, not by sight. I see you, sis. Bella, Mira, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're gonna hit on Keesha for a minute because she was talking she was talking about something, girl. I was like, what? Now, I feel like I saw something. Did she post that letter from the city or something? I don't know, but whatever I saw and wherever I saw it, and I know I listened to Paris. Paris had a live yesterday that was very good. It was infotainment. It was informational and entertaining. Period. Okay. Um, but Keisha had some sort of girl something. Look, she had to put it out because it was a note to her. So where that came from, I don't know, but I feel like I saw it somewhere. Maybe she posted it on her Instagram. I have to go check and see. But anyway, the bottom line is this. Keisha Keisha in her video is talking about she's coming out of the code enforcement's office, and she said nobody violated the code of conduct. And it's like, girl, it's building code. It's not code of conduct. Now, somebody sending you hearts and flowers and saying God bless you in a city office, that might have a code of conduct issue, but it's building code, sis. It's building code. But old police calling, lawsuit filing, can't pick up a phone and handle anything herself, always needs to get the laws involved. Keisha and that damn lack of code renovation going on over there. I seem to think that the police didn't show up or code enforcement didn't show up at the right time. That's what I think. I mean, at the end of the day, you doing painting and cosmetic things, of course, you don't need a permit for. But that other stuff, when they were ripping down walls and moving plumbing and gas lines, they sure did. So they may have gotten there too late. And, you know, girl, we all know how to tell people what we think they need to know. So if people are showing up, and you know what wasn't done and what's being done. Did I skip some people? Good morning, V. Hey, V. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully I didn't. Hey, Marissa. Good morning, sis. How are you? Tam, Tracy's take, girl. It's a lot of people up in here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Neo Tarot. Hey, boo boo. Good morning. I need to share that reaction I did when Neo Tarot had put up a couple of videos doing I don't know what kind of reading you call it, but maybe an intuitive reading or something like that. And I did a reaction to it. I need to share that. But yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. So good morning, everyone coming in. Rose Petal. If I skip you, good morning. Just drop it down because I'm all over the place in these hellos. V, good morning. Bella, good morning. LC 2 times, good morning. Queen of Hearts, good morning. January Saint James, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tamika, good morning. NCANT, good morning. Good morning. Okay, so Chrissy went live. Chrissy had a video premiere last night. You know, look, everybody knows how to spin what they want to say. There are some people on here who are doing, you know, Jasmine hadn't perfected that art yet, but there are a few people who really have mastered the art of spinning their messages and trying to pull on the heartstrings while slowly inserting the knife to try to um, get people where they want them, which is to shut up. Um, People can give their opinions about your content. You might not like it, but that's what it is. They can give their opinions. At the end of the day, if people are doing more than that, then that's their business. I'm not really here to cover that because I don't cover reaction channels. So, but what I'm going to say is this. People who are putting up vlog type content or whatever content they put up, if I'm doing a reaction review or commentary on it, it is just that. Don't feel any type of way. And I would also suggest just don't come. But if you do come, just understand it's infotainment, edutainment. it's whatever you want it to be. If it feels prickly, if it feels preachy, if it feels none of whoever's business is saying it, that's okay. That's okay, because it might be all of that. But you don't have to be here for it. It's just opinions. It's just what I think. It's just a live comment section. My comment section comes to life with my voice and the people that show up in the chat, and then the people later who go into the comment section. So just think of my channel is a live comment section, okay? um Most of which you'll hear from me. All right. If you've been had permits, why is it just now? Why is she didn't have permits? But when code enforcement came, they were smart. You know how people who like to people who like to cut corners. I'm gonna say it like this: people who like to cut corners and know when the police or the popos show up, what to say, what not to say. If at the time you're not doing code enforced work, then that's what you stick with. If they don't see stuff that's not a code violation being done or in process, I don't know that someone's going to say, well, when we knocked the wall down, we didn't know that when we moved the plumbing, we had to check into that. Now, if they come to find out that certain work was done, that people, who, girl, I don't look, if they become aware that there could be a problem in the home, or the HOA feels that there's a house that could be a danger to the neighborhood and the property values and all of the things, or someone violated the HOA rules by having construction done without the necessary permits on top of code violations. I mean, look, that's a lot, girl. I don't know. I don't know if that's happening or not happening. None of my business. We're just gonna watch and see how the videos pan out, right? Um, okay. So why is she doing that now? Because it probably hadn't been done before. But she was annoyed because she doesn't understand why people are so vested and interested and involved and nosy. Girl, you on YouTube. This is what I say. There's a what is that channel called? So YouTuber Headlines does commentary on various different white YouTuber ladies, some different moms, just different moms, period. Jasmine has showed up there before for her subpar momming. And but she does on many. And there's a couple of people who have some mommies who are what they call behind a paywall. So they're putting up their content now for basically subscription only, kind of like what Paris has on her Patreon. She's so you're putting up certain content and it's available for your paid customers. Choice TV, I think, is doing some sort of a paid type of situation, a new podcast that he's doing. Okay. Now, a lot of people are going in that direction and they can do that, right? Now, if you feel like what you want to do needs to be paid only, girl, go ahead and do that. You just won't have AdSense. Tasha K is doing it. There's a lot of people that are going behind paywalls because, girl, let me tell you that story from Bad Baby a couple of months ago where Bad Baby made $10 million. How many millions? 50? Girl, lots of millions of dollars. More millions of dollars than she was able to finesse from the Dr. Phil show back in the day. Homegirl has an OnlyFans where she is making 8 figures. Is it 8? Girl, 8 figures. Okay? So trust me, you got to do the math. All right? If there's people who are paying monthly subscriptions in the hundreds and thousands times however much it costs, that's real money, guys. That's real money. And if she thinks that she wants to get people out of her business, I guess try your luck over there. It doesn't work for everyone, and it doesn't work the same for everyone. So, and what I mean work the same as in everyone's going to drop what they're doing to come over there, because you actually do have to produce. At the end of the day, yeah, Bad Baby, 50 million. It almost seems unbelievable, but $50 million. So paywalls do work. And surprisingly, some people that you think wouldn't make money with a paywall are. Hold on one second, please. Okay, I thought I heard something. Um, anyway, look, that girl can do what she wants. I don't know if you guys want to dip in. We can go dip in over there for a minute. I want to see what Jasmine was talking about. So let's go dip over to Keisha's. I might have to come back. I mean, I will come back later. I just want to kind of keep this live like right at about an hour or so. So we might do Keisha, shut this down, come back, do Vita. And then I really do want to talk about a little bit about what's going on with the Crier family. Or maybe I'll just talk about it right now and then we'll talk about Keisha in just a second. Really quick on the Crier family. We've touched on that this week. This is really what I have to say. Damien put up a video this week. You see Damien back there playing house with Erica. If you I need to share her video. There's someone whose channel I really, really, really like. Is it AJ Chaser? AJ. Um, where's AJ at? Is it AJ? Uh Yes. No, well, she changed it. It's AJ the Grits. And Grits, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm assuming it's girl raised in the South. Okay. Um, that's what grits usually means down, where I'm at. I don't know where she is, but anyway, AJ put up a video that I found. She does good commentary. Go check her out. But she put up a video that was funny that Crier still has posted. It has over 108,000 views. And quite interesting. I'm not going to ruin it. You guys go watch it and maybe we'll talk about it later this week. Um that he still has it posted. I don't know if it'll still be posted after today, but AJ's got some of it in her video. It's her latest posting, but I'll share it on my community wall so you guys can go check it out. And I just want to talk about it from a completely different standpoint because Latoya to me does the most. But anyway, he put up a video, two videos actually, defending Erica. One specifically defending her, another one basically chumping Mr. Tits. And look, the bottom line to me is Crier doesn't want, like, he can't control Rakan. However, he's basically just saying, look, if you're going to talk on my baby mom or basically your baby mom too, like, slow your roll, because number one, it's not cool. Number two, I'm not speaking on yours. And from a personal standpoint, Crier's not just coming out the bushes, not minding his business. Their sons or brothers. These two little boys that you're seeing in front of you right now, the obviously you see Cam off in the corner, but you see Dion up under the stairs in his high chair, and you see Erica holding the other baby. Those two, they're all brothers. Those three are brothers. Specifically, Crier is the father of the one in the high chair, and Rakan is the appointed of the one in her arms. And like, sir, like, let's not keep going back and forth on this. And I'm gonna need for you to stop. It's not like this is just some guy speaking on his baby mom from out the bushes she used to deal with. Look, he's maybe changing your son's diapers. Like, basically, look, and they can do what they want to do. But Crier, I do think it has space and opportunity to speak on this and tell the man, like, at the end of the Erica is hurt. Hurt people hurt people. What Erica's doing may not necessarily be the right thing to do, but number one, this is how she makes her money, and y'all knew this. Creole Bay, you definitely knew this. You signed up for this when you started reaching out to Rakan in the bushes, okay? And made him your man, okay? Because I firmly believe she made Rakan her man, not that Rakan made her his woman. Creole Bay don't mind lassoing and getting herself a man, because she'll throw that puss around until she secures the bag. And I'm talking about the testicle bag, the money bag, and she's also trying to get that baby bag. You know what I talk about over here, the three bags, right? the testicle bag, the money bag, and the baby bag. You got all three of those. You got that man one way or the other, whether he loves you or he hates you. You have secured the bags. Okay, period. And she secured those bags by securing those men herself. They didn't come to her because, she secured those rather than them securing her, if you guys got what I mean. She made that ish happen rather than those men coming for her and professing to them. She reached out to Crier. Even if the story is true about how they met, I would love to know from Crier, once and for all, did you guys meet at Academy? Because word on the street was that she was up in your comment section and you played like you didn't know who he was. How did you not know who he was? I'm going to have to go back to my video when I asked her how they met. You didn't know who he was when you were up in his comments, when you were up in his DMs on Instagram, Creole? Anyway, we're going to leave that right there and we're going to talk about that more. But I would love, 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 and I will send a message. Maybe I will comment it under this latest video to see if he will answer that question. How did you two meet? How'd you meet? You don't have to tell us. Like, I'm not sitting up here demanding. Let's not get it twisted, guys. But if people are going to share their story, then understand people will ask questions. Do you have to answer those questions? I don't demand shit from nobody. I'm just putting the questions out there. So any of you guys on the streets and you want to ask the question, you get the answer, just make sure to bring it on back here, okay? I want to know how Crier and Creole Bay met. I feel like he said some stuff about when he was sick. She's a nurse. I don't know. Maybe I was tuned out a little bit when he first got with Latoya because it kind of threw me off a little bit initially. And but I don't know. We're gonna see. And I'm gonna listen to that entire video as long as it stays posted today. I did capture some of it, the seafood mukbang. Go over to AJ Chasers. Like I said, I will share her video and it's in the description box. The video that she's referencing, and maybe they talk about it there, but I know she told me in the interview that I have that she met him at Academy. Little did we know she knew who he was because she had been up in his comment section and his DMs, okay? As Mr. Crier, okay? Mr. Tits, that's right. Hey, Miss Corey. Hey, Tam, LC, Forever Grateful. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, anyone that I've missed. Good morning. So let's go over to the county of Fulton, which I don't think is a secret because there's so much there's so much posted on that, and we don't even know if she's still in the same place anymore. We know that apartment complex was, and from what I understand, she's moved out. According to a legal document that was signed in the county of Fulton, is that she's already moved out and that the landlord did not give appropriate warning that a lawsuit was being filed. I just didn't know that when you owe rent that you need to be voluntold every single month that you owe the rent. When you have a contract that states on a specific day every month you will pay it, okay? Deborah, good morning. Good morning, guys. Everyone, Deborah says, hello, everyone. Everyone say hello to Deborah. Say hello to Deborah. Amber, good morning, sis. Good morning. Jeremy does flip houses. What he means by that is he flips from one house to another. You guys are a bunch of comedians, okay? You guys are funny AF, period. V getting the record straight. Nah, boo, he flips Nick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Word on the street. I don't know that. I can't confirm that. Because Perks ain't paying no bills. Okay. Word on the street is funny about that money. Okay. We do know one thing. that there was a document. Look, it's like, I want to say this the right way. Keesha moved into her house. Congratulations. I'm not even saying I wish it would have been me, because I've, I have my own house. But at the end of the day, congratulations, sis. You got a house. Good for you. Boom. Okay. That's awesome. If you're a boss, like you say you are, this should not be, it's not a big deal. Like, it's a big deal to buy a house, but if it's not a big deal, if you, type of boss that she says she is, this should have happened a long time ago. So I'm not poo-pooing, but guys, to all of you that are big upping Keesha about buying a house, remember, this is a lady who says she's rich. So to a rich person, buying a modest home that's not brand spanking new with everything new designer, and the hottest designer in your area outfitting it, doing all of the things in the hottest community and the baddest of the baddest amenities. Why are we making a big deal? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got a house, sis. You got a house. Okay. I'm like, maybe I am diminishing it from a standpoint. If you see someone on a pedestal, then I need to see pedestal type behavior. And this is not pedestal type behavior, because people who are befitting to be on pedestals probably pay their rent and don't have to get legal notices to do such things, and don't make things up like, they didn't give me proper warning they were filing a lawsuit. Your warning is probably the contract that you signed called a lease, stating that you're going to pay your rent on a particular cadence, which is first of the month, before the 5th or the 10th of the month. And or if you don't, you will get a late notice in the form of a threat for lawsuit or eviction. Like, that's proper warning. That's the contract. Refer back to your contract. Refer to that. Refer to the contract. Okay? Period. And if the inspectors happen to show up when the code enforceable work was already completed and nobody copped to it, I mean, girl, who over here is going to cop to stuff that's not coppable? Morning, sis. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, the contract. Okay. All right. Let's come on over. We're not going to watch the whole thing. Obviously, it's over at Keesha's and viewable in its entirety, uninterrupted. But let's go ahead and check in over to Camel Toe Estates. The make money. What? Girl, hold on a second. I just saw something. Houston woman says she was attacked by a social media influencer. I'm sorry. Can we check on that for a second? Hold on. Hold on. What? Hold on. This is crazy. I'm listening to it in my ear. Hold on. Ho- Breaking news, guys.
Southwest side with this exclusive story. Randy.
Hold on.
Yeah, Rossi. Jordan Thornton says she still has nightmares about the attack and is only.
Woman was viciously attacked while visiting Sri Lanka. An international manhunt now underway for the suspected attacker, who is a social media influencer. Fox 26's Randy Wallace joining us live from the Southwest side with this exclusive story. Randy.
Yeah, Rossi. Jordan Thornton says she still has nightmares about the attack and has only left her house a couple of times since returning to Houston. We do want to warn you, my report contains some graphic images.
Wow.
I've always loved going on solo trips and just
Not anymore.
seeing different countries and exploring different cultures.
Jordan Thornton says she was having a great time in Sri Lanka until she and a friend went to a club called the Cheeky Monkey.
When this man approached us and he demanded that we move and that we needed to leave, and then verbally started harassing us.
Thornton says she would later learn that man is Nicolaj Ambi Ibsen, a
Who in the
social
hell's
media
that?
influencer from Denmark.
I looked up and I saw Nicolaj holding a glass, and he
Who is Nicolaj?
winded his arm back and threw it like it was
Look
a
him
baseball
up.
while he was standing right over me, and I was seated in a corner.
Thornton says Ibsen's girlfriend pushed her cell phone out of her hand. Then seconds later, you can hear the glass shattering.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was in shock, really. I knew I needed to get like the glass out of my mouth.
This is crazy.
So I just started spitting the glass out and trying to like get away
Oh my
from
God.
the whole situation. My lip was basically hanging off my face in 3 different areas. And that's when I began to really panic. So I had to go to 3 different hospitals over the span of 7 hours. The second the doctor saw me and I pulled the bag of ice away from my face,
Wow.
she screamed and just told me,
The doctor screamed?
no, we can't help you. We can't help you. You need to go to a different hospital. I want to make sure that no one else is going to go through what I
Wow.
went through.
Is that the guy? Wow. Damn. Did he throw that in her face?
He ran away and left the country immediately and is denying any responsibility. I think that it just proves that he poses a threat to other people.
Damn.
Thornton says Isbin is named in an arrest warrant, but she believes that law authorities in Sri Lanka and the U.S. Embassy there have lost interest in the case since her return to the United States.
Shit. Excuse me. My God. Look, I don't know. Traveling abroad can be, girl, a problem. And alcohol too. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hold on one second. Let's get to this part right here because I love when Keesha is always exiting the post office. Okay.
The hair sale is still going on, you guys. Like I said, everybody is getting a free bottle. We have plenty of bottles. Let me show y'all. We have plenty of bottles that we're giving away. Hell, I may just throw in 2 or 3 at this point because I don't need them. We got plenty. These are just some of the bottles.
Why don't you?
And then I have a whole suitcase filled with.
Look, I'm not in her pocket, but at the end of the day, I'm sure Atlanta has a homeless population. What happened to Jumbo Mondays? Why don't you, or maybe Jeremy doesn't want his people on the streets knowing about his woman. But why don't you drop those bottles off at a women's shelter? Why don't you go drop those off at Second Harvest Food Bank, Crisis Assistance Ministry? What is the other one called? Damn Salvation Army, Goodwill. Why don't you just drop them off? You're a business, get the tax write-off, drop them things off somewhere. Because clearly you don't want to bring them to the new house. And they're no bueno, sis. You got square water jugs that don't fit in anybody's car holders. Okay. Everyone's car vessel holders are circle, are round, cylindrical. They're not squarish. Okay. All right. I don't even fool with clubs here in Atlanta. People are losing their minds, guys. And you know, men are violent. Well, I don't want to say obviously not all. Okay. But some men do get violent and aggressive with alcohol combined, and just depending on the situation. This is back to the woman in Houston who got jacked in Sri Lanka. At the end of the day, we'll talk about that maybe a little bit later. I just happened to see the thumbnail and it caught me off guard. Let me see. You look cute. Okay, cute. Okay. Okay. All right. Mommy's still live though. Stop it. Okay. All right. Okay. Farrah, don't wake up mommy. Don't. Okay. Get your breakfast. Okay. Y'all, thank you. I'm going to say thank you for Farrah because she said it a couple times. There were some YouTube Streets aunties that sent some Leo season birthday wishes in a monetary form to Farrah, and thank you so much. Homegirl has gotten very good on picking things out on Amazon that she likes, a couple of which are some very, very high fashiony looking cargo pants that came in the other day. And sis is feeling herself. Okay. She loves these pants and they look really nice on her. I did take an outfit of the day yesterday. So when I post it over on Love Lies and Lacefronts, you guys know why. Thank you to the aunties. Farah bought some things that she really likes, and mommy put the order in for all the things that she picked out, and it was just enough for her to pick out some things that she liked, and that was that on that. So thank you. Sis is feeling herself in her cute, very stylish pants. Okay. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Let's go. Okay. Donate those stupid mugs. Okay. Or those stupid bottles.
Bottles for giveaways, because like I said, Lady Like Apparel will be, these are like all bottles in here.
I
and
mean,
still a whole nother tub in there.
Can we talk about the obvious? I don't know if Paris is still in the chat, but she has Paris to thank for the birth of Ladylike Apparel, because she was trying to be funny and she was taking Paris's taglines so she thought that she was going to like flip the script of such a good freaking mom and all of those things and use those to her, like, so I guess if Paris was going to make money by doing a video, she was going to make money by doing a t-shirt. And clearly I don't know that worked. I don't know. I don't know if it worked or not. I know that they had to go into overtime buying like printing press machines and all of those things. And I don't know if the ends justified the means. Maybe they did make a couple of bucks on it, but whatever. But clearly, I don't know what direction Ladylike Apparel is going in at the moment. But if you're giving stuff away, doesn't sound like it made dollars and cents. Plus, I think that you guys sold that machine. So, okay.
Bottles will be a part of the giveaway. If you get two, just thank you. Like if your order is a really, really big order, I'll just throw in two. And like I said, I'm discontinuing that bottle because I didn't realize.
Girl, you can't even use those things. They're square.
Ordered the girls' books. Still doing
it's giving
girls'
fire
books.
sale.
Sorry, y'all. Everything is just a lot, and I just want things to be organized. So I don't want to launch the book. The girls are actually co-launching something else, so that's another reason why we kind of delayed with the books. The book is done. The book is written. Order everything, but I'm co-launching something else. So y'all stay tuned for that. And then I just really want to make sure I get the time.
I wouldn't order anything off her website,
stuff,
period, because there's no confidentiality.
So yeah,
there's no.
I'm still trying to think if I want to bring these.
There's no confidence to me that if I were to buy something, if I'm identified as a bad purchaser or someone that she has a beef with, that my information wouldn't be all over the place. So I'm good.
In this building, I'm literally leaving the permit building.
I don't care what you think of me as a commentary channel. When I purchase something on someone's website, I expect my credit card and destination information to be private. But see, that's why I've invested in a P.O. box, okay, and internet play money card. So I have a whole separate debit card that's just to play around on the internet when I want to make purchases, because you don't know what people do on this internet with people's information. So as far as when I want to buy something on a website that I'm not really too familiar with, or through Instagram or something like that, girl, that is attached to a whole credit card that you know what I'm saying? Like, not that I don't care about, but that it has just enough money for my purchases. And I'm probably even doing that still through PayPal or Cash App or something like that. Like it's an account into another account to another account, because you can't, these people, some of these people are just not professional retailers, and people are always looking for fucking receipts. And at the end of the day, girl, Interesting. But yeah, I would never order something from her website. Never. I personally wouldn't. And it's not for any reasons like I know anything specifically about the shit she sells. I just know about what she says and some of her practices, which would not make me feel comfortable. Me personally, as someone who has a business, I would be more careful about how you talk about the data that you collect, because if someone felt that there was some negligence in managing their information, that could make you liable, sis. They could hold you liable, especially when they have to get, a fraud monitor, all of those things. So I just, I'm just saying, because some of the dialogue that she references and the way that she uses some of the information that she has would make me feel not comfortable ordering anything from her ever. I don't care what was free. I don't need anything free. I just want what I paid for.
Because as you guys saw in my community post yesterday, someone took it upon themselves to make a false report, and I had to handle that legally. So I came back to the permit, because they came to my house already and dismissed everything, because obviously they saw it was a lie. There's no violation, and everything that's taking place with my home is within the code of conduct, because
it's not code of conduct, it's building code. The code of conduct that would be called to question is someone sending you hearts and flowers and God bless you.
Anyways, I don't go through all those tidbits on YouTube because
yes, you do, because you are right now.
I'm pretty sure no one cares about all of that.
Some people do.
I've never seen any YouTube content creator have to do all of that with their supporters. I don't know why.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It just continues to be a boundary issue.
She thinks she is so special that people are just coming for her. Don't you know that there are people on YouTube who get talked about every day, who get harassed or get called to question? Okay. Just because you feel like people are overstepping doesn't mean that they're breaking the law. And also, you're not the only person who has had, let's just say, overzealous folks interested in things that you feel that they don't need to be interested in, just because you wouldn't be interested in it. But we've heard her talk about the Ace family, and we've heard her talk about other channels, and kind of like, okay, I mean, Keesha, come on. You're not completely innocent out here. You spend a lot of time looking into stuff that really isn't your business either. I mean, and you talk about it openly and freely on your channel all the time.
With certain people feeling as though, we owe them every aspect, every detail of everything. The permit and coding of our house is no one's concern, no one's business. And I don't have to come on here and show you guys proof of.
Well, it is people's business. That's why there's a whole department for the city called code enforcement. If you're one of your neighbors or a passerby or someone in the HOA, if someone feels like, ew, they're diminishing my house, my values of my property, they can call code enforcement on you. If they see a whole bunch of stuff going on and don't see necessary permits, either posted in the yard or posted at the front door, and they think that you're doing unlicensed code enforceable work and they want to call in on you, I guess they did. I mean, at the end of the day, that is people's business. That's why it's a city office. If it was no one's business, there would not be a whole governing body in the city, in the county, in the municipality that you live in that gets up into your business. That's why it's called code enforcement.
Who we talk to, what we discuss things with. Anyway, someone made a false report.
Girl, this is someone who works out. She walked from the building to her car and she's out of breath. Either, I wonder if she has asthma. Is that a nosy question? Guys, does Keesha have asthma?
And their anonymous report was beyond.
It's not necessarily anonymous. You don't know who called. And even if they called and said, "Hi, my name is Mary Alice Duvernay," they're not going to tell you.
Take my little sticker off. Their anonymous report was beyond even what the permit office even handles. Yet here we are. But I handled it yesterday legally. They came. They obviously saw there's nothing.
Girl, that wig is tore up.
Wrong with what we were doing, changing floors, painting, all those things are cosmetic things. Now, however, for the basement, we of course, but like I said, that's not no one's concern, so I'm not going to get into that because no one's concern, it's no one's business, no one is paying for that specifically. And more importantly, like, I don't bother anybody. Like, I literally just come on YouTube, do my content, engage with my supporters, and call it a day. I don't really understand what the obsession is with, like, nitpicking with every single, like, it's so annoying and it has to be draining for you guys.
Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Okay. The kids are coming out with a book. What it's about, I don't know. Like a little kid book, probably. Sounds like another money grab over the horizon. What about a book about what? Cistern. Sisters. Okay. Y'all don't even read. Correct. She only answered to buy more time in that apartment. Remember, she had a gallon of water and bowl to clean their hands in, no toilet. Yeah, there was plumbing work. There was all kinds of stuff that was done. Look, whenever they showed up, they probably showed up just in time because had they shown up before, but who is going to look when the popos show up? I mean, if they're not seeing something, are you going to say, oh, yeah, last week we tore everything up, or 2 months ago? I mean, it's gone. It's patched up. It's all of that stuff. If somebody has the time and the energy to, I guess, make them see otherwise, I mean, look, if her house falls apart, if the floor caves in, girl, like I've said many times, let it. I mean, I would hope nobody would be hurt in that home. But at the end of the day, if she is not concerned about her floors caving in, let's just watch the show, okay? Are those her knees? Where, sis? I must have missed that. Okay, let's see. Okay, V, she is always speaking about the girls and sponsorships. I have yet to see them on a pamphlet, yet I've seen, yes, I know. Little Zaya is so cute. Keesha is posting old footage because she already knew that she was being evicted, but when that eviction hit the YouTube streets, it messed up the lies that she was going to tell about moving in that cemetery she bought. Oh, okay. And that tongue looks so white. The solution for that is number one, brushing your tongue when you brush your teeth, and then a good tongue scraper. Okay. Let's see. What was the last book she read to the children? Tea Talk. Yes. Hello. Tea Talk. I love that image. The braids are beautiful. I feel like I saw that on Instagram, the full image of that. Love that. Anyway, I'm a cornrow girl. People come because the lies are so obvious. Okay. Let's see. Let's just get a little caught up. Keesha is on duty. Libra Queen, what'd you say? Keesha needs to buy some time. Keisha needs to buy time. That's all that's about. But now she claims she moved on 8/16. Yeah, on the document she checked off that she's already left or was leaving the property. So look, so it was a filing for eviction. She didn't actually get evicted because she wasn't extricated from the property. And I guess because the eviction paper didn't end up having to be filed, but I guess it was, it was the beginning of the eviction process for non-payment of rent. Look, the bottom line is it still was happening. It was happening. Let's not forget she tried to calculate Ashley's conception date. Yeah, she's been totally out here all up in people's business. Okay. This is the best. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But there's a lot of baddies out here expressing themselves. So, you know, there's a wide variety, but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Skeletor, what? Stop it. She's giving thriller. Oh my God. What are the words when Vincent Price? Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going.
To be so nitpicky, so judgmental, so hateful.
We're women.
For things. And like,
and
I should not even have to be
petty.
dealing with this right
It's
now.
called
I should
Petty
be
Betty.
at the house, continuing to clean up or whatever I need to do at the house. I should not have to go. Like I said, I already had to deal with this yesterday when code enforcement came. But you guys go and you all talk about these things and celebrate the demise of someone. Why would you all want to hurt, not even a grown adult? Let's take me out. I wouldn't want to hurt an innocent person anyways, but why would you guys want to potentially hurt 3 small children
Nobody's
in
trying
any
to hurt
way,
no
shape,
3
or
small
form?
children.
Like, you guys are crazy. So anyways, like I said, I came down here because I needed to talk to like the higher up when it comes to this, because and they're putting something in place to have my home protected moving forward. No more false reports, no more none of that. They're putting.
So you mean to tell me that your home is more important than like Nene Leakes? Your home is more important than Phaedra Parks. Your home is more important than Dr. Heavenly. Your home is more important than Elton John. Your home is more important than Tyler Perry. There's a lot of high profile, highfalutin, rich, old Georgia South Southern money in Atlanta. And you think they're worried about Camel Toe Road? Camel Toe Estates? That's what they're worried about over there. They're worried about Camel Toe Estates. I didn't know that. So you found a way to get treated better and differently from all the other tax-paying citizens of the city of Atlanta? I beg to differ. Girl, you about to make us fall asleep on that. Okay, girl, stop it. Girl, stop. Stop lying.
Something in place. I had to speak to someone to help me out. I'm not going to speak
Girl,
all the way
even
about
Jasmine
what I'm
was
doing,
like,
because you don't let
"Girl,
your left
stop
hand know
it."
what your right hand is up to. But the anonymous reports were not anonymous. I've already handled things legally at the
She
courthouse
loves
yesterday.
trying to make it seem.
And
you know what? She loves trying to make it seem like someone done dropped her some tea at government regulated offices. If you are saying that someone in code enforcement gave you someone's information, you're telling on them. Why would you do that? Don't you know when you get a plug, you're not supposed to tell what the plug. If you're not trying to tell the left hand what the right hand is doing, why in the world would you tell and allude to the fact that you know people's information? Why would you do that? Because you just did, which means that if whoever you talk to at the office violated the privacy or the code of conduct at that point of their job, when you were violating building code, or that your contractors violated building code by not having the necessary permits pulled when they were doing their work. Like, you low-key drag lots of people under the bus, just like your friend dragged you under the bus that put you in the place for bailing them out, running these YouTube streets amok. Okay? Just like you put yourself in the place when you gifted, according to you, even gifting money from the YouTube streets to someone else on the YouTube streets who's been running around acting like a pure fool. Okay? Acting like a pure asinine fool. Okay? Of a helper variety. We know who it is. Okay? If when I say helping hand bothers you, well, you know exactly who you are. If you're a helping ass helper individual out here, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
And yeah, like, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
We are
okay.
On this going crazy. Oh, this is Babe calling now.
Those earrings look like they're on their last foot.
Hello.
Hey, babe.
What you doing?
I'm leaving now. I'm on my way back.
Where are you answering the phone?
I was talking to them.
You sure that's where you at?
Babe, where else would I be at? I was talking to the permit office. They
Hello?
Hey babe.
What you doing?
I'm leaving now.
Is that hair matted back there? Did she think it's cute? Like, he said, why is it taking so long? Where else were you at? I mean, Keesha, just like, if you, like, let's hear that one more time. Girl.
Now, I'm on my way back.
Where are you answering the phone?
I was talking.
What in the hell did he say? Let's see what closed captioning says.
Now.
Hello?
Hey babe.
What you doing?
I'm leaving now. I'm on my way back.
Where are you answering the phone?
I was talking to them.
You sure that's where you at?
Babe, where else would I be at? I was talking to the permit office. They put something in the system for our house to not be able to have any more false reports. We already got our necessary permits for what we have to get done. But the false report that came in, like they're putting stuff in place because
they can't even track his words.
Like, leave me alone. We are phone is going crazy. Oh, this is babe calling now.
I'm not gonna say anything about that texture, but somebody needs a facial.
What you doing?
I'm leaving now. I'm on my way back.
Where are you answering the phone?
I was talking to them.
Are you exactly y'all?
You sure that's where you at?
Babe, where else would I be at? I was talking to the permit office. They put something in the system for our house to not be able to have any more false reports. We already got our necessary permits for what we have to get done. But
she's like, damn, Jasmine. They put in a parameter for us to not get false reports.
The false report that came in, like they're putting stuff in place because I already explained to them and showed them the stuff that we did yesterday, and they're putting something.
What about
in
the stuff you did last month?
It's illegal to make a false report, so they put something in the system, and yeah. But I'll talk to you about that more in person. I'm about to leave right now. We probably need to get to the house soon. They're over there doing things, but yeah, so we probably need to get there soon.
You doing what?
The contractors, they're there. I'm like, it wasn't even in.
I guess I'm guilty.
Huh?
You acting like you being guilty about something.
Ooh, he said you acting guilty about something. Okay, Keesha. Why you acting guilty about something? Your man said you seem guilty, sis. He said you sound guilty about something. Is he calling you out for being out and about? You took too long? Does he think you were out smooching with somebody? Okay, let's get back to it. Hold on. Jasmine, we'll be back with you later, okay? All right, let's keep going.
Oh, me? Guilty of what, babe?
Oh no.
Babe, what are you?
I can just read through it though.
Babe, what are you talking about? I'm leaving the permit office. I'm on my way home. Now you like the trolls don't believe nothing I'm saying. This in real time, babe. I'm leaving the damn permit office. You want to see the picture of where I'm at?
No, that's cool. What the permit office at?
I love my baby.
Girl, he's getting ready to be up to no good.
All right, I see y'all. All right, bye.
He gave some he gave some old fake concern about where his putty cat is located, so he can go out and probably go jump and go deep sea diving. Okay, Jasmine. Keesha, have you ever met my Jazzy life? Jeremy is giving some old fake concern because Jeremy, I keep wanting to say Jasmine. Girl, do y'all two need to meet? Keesha and look, at the end of the day, the bottom line is Jeremy may want to go deep sea diving. So he is expressing some fake and phony concern over Keesha so she can feel flattered because he was trying to give jealous. Okay? Okay? Do you hear that? That's how the men, he knows how to plant those seeds. You understand? Keesha is still giddy for Jeremy because he's the first bust down and he put all those babies in there. And Jeremy, even though Jeremy goes to do what he wants to do, he knows he can run Keesha. He can run her and she'll go running all around town, go wear out her little Air Maxes and all of those things. And she's feeling real good because he likes to gas her head up. Okay. That's what that's called. It's called gassing her head up. So she feels a little extra like, ooh, he's all concerned. Girl, he sound like he just woke up from a pint and some pee. Okay. And he realized he needed to have already hit the streets and she's taking longer. And clearly you could hear the kids in the background. Okay. He wants her to hurry up and get home. So he just puts out there kind of like something to make her feel like he doesn't trust her or that she's untrustworthy and that she's guilty about something, i.e. lying about something, because he knows her and he knows that she does lie. That's why he called her on it. Even though he probably knows she's not lying now, but he's getting ready to go and handle his business. So he wants her to hurry up. Okay. That's some old playeristic type psychological warfare. Look how happy she is. She thinks that's cute.
So I had to come back. Baby,
she thinks that's cute. That's not cute.
This sounds so familiar. Y'all see how I'm leaving the office and y'all see exactly where I'm at, what I'm doing. This is exactly how y'all.
We don't know where you were.
I say something and then boom. It's lying. But anyways, y'all, this is not even a negative video. Like,
your man doesn't trust you. That's all your problem, sis.
This is a positive experience in my life, and I'm not gonna let anybody or anything come in between that. I know there's people who want to see me down, and that's okay. Like, I'm separate. I told you guys on my last live, I'm separating myself from all of that because it's not becoming of me. Like, I want to continue to thrive. I just want to be a great mom, raise my daughters, have my family, live my life. This house is a big milestone for myself and our family, and I just want to dwell on all things positive with it. If we have to have small hiccups where we have to handle, but like I said, I went and handled
he getting ready to go deep
a lot
sea
of stuff
diving
yesterday, a lot of stuff, because at this point it's and like I said, I don't really have any I don't really want to give any negative feedback. I want to just kind of give the resolution that's going to happen moving forward, not kind of get into the immaturity of these people who are literally, most of these people are my senior. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, my mom's birthday was yesterday and the lady is 2 years older than my mom. Like, this is crazy to me. I've told you guys this before. I wish my mom would be on the internet trolling and harassing.
She was. Don't even try it. She was. She talked on someone, a beautiful woman who is highly professional, highly employed, into her career, has a nice looking husband, nice looking, smart looking children, raising boys, and not giving two F's about you. Your mother was all up in her business, calling her all kinds of rude names, which I will not repeat, but your mom didn't need to be talking about nobody's looks. I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to go low on that. I'm just going to say, in this situation and in others, your mom didn't even attack this person based on the merits of feeling a way about what this person said. Oh, she just went straight for low and went and attacked this person on their looks. And this woman is actually a very good looking woman, but she picked on a certain aspect of the visual that, you know, is quite obvious, but whatever. It doesn't make, girl, she's still a dime piece and she's still married and she seems happy and makes money, girl. Okay. She's not over there working for her daughter. Okay. Period. So yes, your mom was out here doing the absolute most. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. And she did. And she spoke on Ashley, called her a whole bitch.
A young person 30 years younger than her and her children, or
girl, bye.
You know, for no reason. Like, not liking me is one thing. I haven't done anything for anybody to blatantly hate me. If you dislike things I do, you dislike choices I make, that's fine. No, that's, everybody's entitled to who they want to like in life or who they want to fancy or whatever. But
I mean, you're speaking on it right now. Why can't other people? If you can speak on it as it relates to you, they can speak on it as it relates to them. If YouTube puts you in their time feed and they want to speak on you, I wouldn't, like you said, don't pay attention to it.
I've never done anything to anyone on this earth to just be hated and ridiculed to the extent and the degree for people to break the law. It is unlawful to make falsified reports like this. And I'm not, like, when we were living in apartments and I was just like, okay,
so if they're making false reports, why did you just leave with a permit? If you didn't have permits before and you have permits for what you're getting ready to do, and you didn't have permits, why is that a false report? That's not a false report. Maybe, I don't know what the complaints were in totality, but at the end of the day, if you didn't have permits and now you have permits and you have been cleared and have permits issued, then clearly you did need permits. So maybe you weren't in complete violation of everything that was asserted. But Keesha, don't act like you don't make reports. You said that a reactor out here sent someone to your house to kidnap your children. Where's your receipts on that? Is that a false report? Do you need to be called to question? Like, you're making a report based on the ticky ticky boom boom between your ears, right? You're making an assertion based on what you think. You think someone came to come get your kids without your permission from the YouTube streets. So you feel in good faith you're making that assertion, right? But when you don't have receipts and people are looking at you like, bitch, stop. Do you want to be called out for making a false report if somewhere in your head you thought that was actually real? Just be a receipt. And when they come to play with you or come to talk to you, you can defend yourself as in, well, no, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. We're sorry to have bothered you. We understood that. And then it's just our job. We just came to investigate it, right? So if you want to call people out for doing stuff that they say they didn't do, when is it filing? You never provided even a video with the concierge. You never provided one receipt that someone actually came to your security console and tried to pick who was going to release children to a stranger from the concierge desk? Who was going to do that? Can you tell us? And why was there never the legal action taken? Why, girl, stop lying. Now this, your whole argument from when you got in the car has gone completely just dumb. Because it doesn't make any sense. You're talking about stuff that don't make no sense. Hey, Mimi ODD. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, everybody coming in. Floating Dahlias. Good morning. SV Arlene. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Come on, Bailey. Jeremy is trolling Keesha. Girl, he just wanted to gas her head up so she could hurry up and get home. Because she don't want her man thinking she's out there delivering her boxes to anybody else. Okay. She just doesn't. It's very toxic, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. It's extremely toxic. And he was playing with her so that she could feel like, and hurry up and get home. Okay. It's not cute. It's not cute at all. But you see how she started blushing. That's her love language, is for him to, he knows, like, showing her being overly rather than, babe, I just want you home. The bed is cold. I want you to get up in here and warm things up. Let's go. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, where was my kisses this morning? Where was my early morning putty cat? Where was whatever? No, but he low-key accuses you of cheating while you're out handling business that he should as the man of the house. Okay.
dealing with it. We're not taking it. This is our home. We're not taking all that BS like we did before. Everything has been, my I's have been dotted and my T's have been crossed. So you all, it just behooves you to just move on to a different topic of interest, because, you know, obviously I'm not as interested as you guys keep saying, but you guys want to continue to make my life a living hell. And then when I come for the internet, oh, there she is with drama. Oh, she likes drama. Oh, she likes Nick. No, I don't like drama. I come on every single day and do my job well, and that's it. I don't come on here for drama until I have to address something you guys started, you guys put into my life, you guys did, you guys try to manifest, because that's all you guys can think about is what Keesha. Well, not you all don't even respect me enough to even call me by my name. You guys want to be so demeaning and so degrading for what? Ask yourselves, what is the reason? Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. If you all want to keep talking about toilets and floors and painting or whatever you want to talk about, do that in your little tea time circles if that's what you choose to do. But making falsified reports, the line is drawn and you all have already crossed it. So like I said, I had to pursue it legally. They said they're putting something in place. No more false reports. Everything that needed to be done from our home has been taken care of, and that was it. Like, I don't need you guys checking behind. I'm a grown woman. I'm almost 30. I don't need anybody. My mom doesn't even do all this. My dad doesn't even do all this. I don't need anybody checking, oh, did this house do this? Or, y'all don't even know me in real life. So what is the obsession? We're trying to figure out or worry about the house or my relationship, my kids. Like, it is just crazy. It's crazy to me. But like I said, we're gonna finish this video on a positive note. I just had to let that be known that I did put action behind my words, because I know a lot of people have just heard talk a lot, but we're doing a lot of more action. So if that means I had to take time to go
hold on a second, you are not going to be clicking your nails like my girl De'Ara. Okay, De'Ara loves to click on those long ass stiletto nails. Why are you giving, you just watched 5 De'Ara videos? Okay, did anybody watch De'Ara Go See the Weekend in Tampa, Florida? That was such a funny video. De'Ara is so cute. I really like De'Ara a lot. I like it. She gives me Virgo vibes, even though I know she's not a Virgo, but I love how she takes her little list out and what's on the itinerary for today, what we're getting done, because I'm a list girl and I love to plan my steps and cross everything off the list, get everything done. But stop, girl, stop it. Stop it right now.
To the courthouse and handle things. I put action behind things because I don't know you guys, and you guys are not going to sit on the internet and continue to threaten me.
Are you calling people weird
and plot and scheme of what we're going to do next to hurt her and stuff? Like, no, all of that stuff is getting
plotting and scheming like the Goon Squad. What? Plotting, planning like the Goon Squad? What? The Goon Squad, the certified play runners of the Goon Squad? What? Stop it. Girl, we just talking, laughing, and gossiping. Okay? That's it. Girl, I don't know who out there is doing all that, but my goodness, stop.
And shut down. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And there's a lot more things that have been done behind the scene. I'm not even going to address it. I'm not going to talk about it publicly because I don't want any parts of that anymore. I don't care. I don't care. The things that the things that I know that were brought to my attention, I'm like, by certain people, I'm not going to even say who it was by.
What about people the whole thing with Martin
telling me, oh, this happened, or these people reached out and this is and I'm like, don't even respond. Ignore it. I don't even care. I don't care if people want to think this. I don't care.
Do y'all remember Roots? Remember like the epic TV miniseries called Roots? Martin has done enough episodes to be damn near Alex Haley's TV miniseries Roots. Okay, this shit is long and dragged out. Okay, and that was on a whole entire epic novel. This woman commissioned a whole channel to do a series, and you're trying to claim innocent over here? And he wouldn't even know the names of the people if it wasn't for you and the hours and hours and hours of interviews that he did with you. And she's saying people are being so picky, but you have a whole nother channel in court for stuff that doesn't even apply to them. Girl, stop it. Just stop.
I don't want to engage. I just want to move into my home. We are doing, like, you guys want my children to be down bad so bad, but you all are the ones who try to make them down bad. You guys want them to be down bad so bad.
What does down
and you
bad
guys are the
mean?
ones who continue to try to make them homeless by making false reports like this.
What? People are trying to make your kids homeless? When you chose to divert, look, however you did your money to where there was a notice filed in the county that you reside that stated that you did not pay rent, that's you potentially making your kids homeless. Are you kidding me? How can people of the streets, how can the YouTube streets, how can people in a chat room make your kids homeless? How does that work? Don't you make your own money? Aren't you a boss? Don't you pay your bills? Only way people can make you homeless is the people at the mortgage company, the people in the rental office, the people at the sheriff's department, and they work with stuff called dollars and cents, okay? And if you don't pay the dollars, it don't make sense for them to let you stay there. And if you don't pay your mortgage, yeah, they're going to do something called foreclose, sis. Like, ain't nobody in the chat room, girl, you need to stop giving people so much power. People can't do anything to you.
Or trying to call Child Protective Service over the years, however many umpteen times.
Girl, she's on a roll.
And then, like I said, and then you all cry wolf when we get into legal scenarios, and you're like, I didn't do anything illegal. I didn't do anything. Like, you all will cry wolf. You do all these things.
When do
you
rant like this and then think it's a good idea to post it to the internet?
And my children, and then when legal things come to play, then now I'm the bad guy. Oh, you can't even take it, Keesha. When I've asked you guys so many times to leave me alone, and now I'm telling you guys I'm not even going to give anymore. I'm not asking anymore. I'm taking my power back. And
okay.
Like I said, I just want to move forward on a positive note. We're getting the house together. In a few weeks, we'll be able to film our reveal for you guys. So this also very exciting. And I just want to move forward and not have to think about any of the negativity behind that. I'm looking busted and crusted up here because y'all, we trying to,
not
like
busted
I said,
and
but luckily I
crusted.
get my hair done tomorrow. I'm gonna do my girls' hair. We're about to get them. The house has been deep cleaned. Well, actually, the living room, the downstairs area still has to be deep cleaned for the most part. But it is coming together. It's looking amazing. The girls' bed will probably be here soon. Like, everything is just really exciting, and I think people don't want to see that for me. I still see all the positivity, and that's really all that matters to me. All the other stuff, I don't want to engage. I don't care what anybody has to say negatively about me. Don't share it with me. Don't tell me. Don't care. I don't care. I want to attract positive energy for myself, and that's exactly what I've been doing. So many positive blessings have been coming because I don't want to engage. I don't want to go back and forth on the internet. I don't want to be the bitter people who, like, put people down and go tip. Like, I'm grown. I'm almost 30. I have to keep stressing that because 30 is like a big maturity milestone that most people just still, like I said, these people are 60 years old and you were supposed to mature at least by 30, and you're calling and making false reports and laughing about it. Like, who does that? Somebody was in my comments saying, oh, somebody made a video about the way you eat with a fork. Who cares? Like, we're the big way off. Outside of that, next month, me and Jeremy have a huge announcement. It is going to be bigger and better than ever, but we're making the announcement in a few days, so don't worry, we'll make the announcement in a few days. Y'all are going to be so excited. I'm actually excited, and this is much needed, like so needed.
So you don't want people to care, but then you want people to be excited. Sis, make up your mind. Can I say something though? Let me say something. Let's go back though. What minute mark are we at? We are at 24:25, right? Okay, let's go back here for just a second. Indulge me. Okay, so here she is talking about her anti-bullying campaign business. Good for you. But all of this makeup, okay? You're sitting here talking about brands, and you got all your little key cosmetics and things like that up in there. You're talking about nicks. You're talking about lots of
because
different
some of these things are, you know, not my shade or whatever. And then I'll organize all of my makeup. But I'm literally finally emptying all the boxes so that I can upon boxes of makeup. Every time I do one collab like this, and it's for like one item in the box, they'll still send me all of this. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. So I will still be doing some giveaways when we move into the house and I get things a little cuter. I definitely want to host some like really, really nice giveaways for you guys. So stay tuned. Because some of these things are, you know, not my shade or whatever. And then
I would not want someone who's packing stuff up with dirty hands touching my makeup.
The boxes so that I can get it makeup. And look at all this makeup, y'all. This is for my giveaway winner. So I'm gonna shoot this. I had to make sure I kept this.
Key Essentials, you sent her all that makeup. I don't know if she's using it, not use. Well, clearly it's not being used. It's in a box of giveaway. And then so at the 9-minute mark, she's talking about shooting something, and then the next bulk of the video for your ambassador and someone who's doing collabs, this is what she rants about for the next, you know, I don't know, 16 minutes.
I'm gonna get some braids. So I'll share that with you guys, and then I'll go ahead and get my weave. But next month is gonna be so exciting, so big. If y'all, y'all just stay tuned. Next, I'll be making the announcement because this vlog is coming out Thursday, so we'll probably make an announcement next Monday.
Okay.
Packing and throwing. Oh, y'all. Come on, let's get ready for y'all bath because mommy is going to bed tonight. What you looking for, George? She looking for her light. Y'all about to go take a bath. I'm about to tell y'all daddy to give y'all a bath right when he get up here from parking this. And I get to the house because Jeremy got everything.
Let me tell you something. I wouldn't have one thing on the wall. Everything would be at the door. I would have all the walls. That's one of the first things you can do when you start packing up. Do you want to get into the mode of I don't live here anymore? Get everything off the walls and put it in a box, push it to the door, put it in the back seat of your car. That car should never be empty. Never be empty. You should have shit in the car all the time. All the time. When you're making a big move.
With the edge control. Yep. The edge brush. Now, where's those scissors? Because I got to take my own hair out. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. Look at me. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be a baddie again and be able to make our big announcement. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, y'all, let me go ahead and go. The girls are ready. I need to find these scissors so I can cut my braids out.
Okay. Bye, Keesha. Okay, guys, let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Let me see. Ooh. All right, let's see what else is in the comments. Okay, let me get back to the last comment. Let me see if I can get to it. Was Tracy. At this point, she's trying to convince herself of what she's saying. Yeah, it's like, girl, who are you talking to? Us or you? Okay, let me get a little. Let's get a little. I don't want to make it too loud, but let's. Oh man. Oh, I guess I could play this. All right. Okay. Yes, who's she trying to convince? Us or her? Her. You got evicted, boo. Period. Okay. Let's see. Laughing. Girl, but you put Ashley down every day and have your friends are still doing it. Like, yeah, look, it's harvest time, right? It's September. It's Virgo season right around the corner. The seeds that you have planted have come to, they're here. The harvest is ready. Now, the fact that everything is coming up and out, that's just what it is, sis. That's what happens when you plant seeds. Shit grows, okay? Plant good seeds in good ground. So if you want to move forward and move on, I mean, handle your business, sis. We're just watching what you're putting out, okay? She thinks that she is the only person that has wanted the internet to leave them alone. Girl, I've wanted people on the internet to leave me alone for a long time, okay? Not everybody, but some, right? And all you got to do is manage yourself, okay? She has to talk to herself like this. She knows her life is in shambles, okay? Tell it, sis. That's because people are literally concerned about your children, girl. Yeah, so people are expressing genuine concern. Do you want everyone to have genuine concern over your children? Probably not. But if things that you do make people get triggered, that is your fault. Either don't pay attention to the comment section or pay attention to the comment section and govern yourself accordingly. Like, you don't want to be a puppet out here, but at the end of the day, when she had the kids in the construction zone absorbing dust and paint and all of those things, and people were expressing concern, don't think that she didn't address the comment section, because she did. She started, Keesha will talk her talk to kind of address the concerns of the comments, and she did that, right? This is another person who allows YouTube to run their home. We have the mommies that like to let the internet run their home, and this lady likes to let the internet run her home, right? We're on the Jeremy growth and development plan, okay? How is she taking Toya to court, yet the leg grabber is still on the loose? How about the kidnapper is still on the loose, Amber? Great question, Amber. Thank you. Let's go. This is how she started with the book. Girl, she always has a big announcement, and it be lackluster. Okay, how can we focus on your good news when you can't even focus on your own good news? Why do we have to be happier for you than you? Great point, sis. Great point. Okay. Excellent. I swear I want to tune in when they have the court. I'm sorry, but I gotta hear the delusions. Absolutely. Not the leg grabber. Yes. A big maturity milestone. She doesn't want to talk about John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Stop it. Maturity mindset. Maturity is a mindset. It's not something that automatically happens when you're 30. Right. So the 60-year-olds need to be mature, and the 30-year-old needs to be mature. So I don't know who out here is 60, girl. Who are they talking about who's 60? Okay. Girl. Let's see. Girl, Key Essentials. Girl. They said bro Keesha. They said, girl, with that eviction, girl, lots of key name. Keesha is mad because people are calling her out of her name. Okay. Nobody wants that makeup, especially being managed and tossed around with dirty hands, in a dirty vat. Okay. The leg grabber's on the loose, the kidnapper's on the loose. Who else? The bad customer. Notice how, to take away, I'm just gonna make this assertion, you guys tell me if it doesn't fit or not. Hazel had a bad customer, right? Now all of a sudden Keesha has a bad customer. Keesha acts like she don't want the shine, but she don't want no one else to have the shine. Key Essentials, this is your brand ambassador. Thank you. Absolutely. That's why I brought it up. Can't trust no broad with toilets and tubs in bedrooms and no running water and makeup. Girl with makeup, period. Okay. How do you have a whole box of bonnets but don't put one on when you're painting your house? How do you trust a YouTube influencer who is not on brand? Okay. When I showed up to the YouTube streets last weekend, girl, I may have had, girl, I'm not even going to say, because if y'all didn't catch it, y'all didn't catch it. But at the end of the day, girl, y'all caught that BougieGang sweatshirt. I know y'all caught that because a bitch stays on brand. Okay. period. Nah, her help is the leg grabber. Ooh, okay. I'm convinced they run plays. Well, I'm not going to get too deep in that, but there was some talk this week out on the YouTube streets regarding that person, and I don't know if it was supposed to be a joke or not, but at the end of the day, is the helper above orchestrating something to make someone look bad and her peoples, I'm gonna say it like that, and make her peoples look good? No, I don't think she's above that. She's not above it. She's certainly about it, and I could totally see that. And yes, we talked about toilets over here. We sure did. We talked about toilets, and we're gonna talk about them again until they're placed not crooked. We're gonna talk about them. Maybe we like toilet talk over here. Maybe we're just petty like that. Okay. Where's my last comment? Okay, there you go. Where's my last comment? Okay. Where's the helper? Jody, where's the helper? Where is... Oh, helper! Where's the helping hand? Oh, there she is. Okay. Hey, helping hand. Hey. With the long handle spoon. Okay, that's how you have to treat a helper ass helping one-sided ass female with a long handle spoon. That's how you deal with them, with the long handle spoon. Keesha loves to wear that tired secondhand pearl bracelet and that promise ring. The delusions are terrifying. Okay. Yes, sis got hefty fines. That's why she's venting. Oh, she must have been mad. Okay, potink tink. Girl, with let's see. Let's keep going. I'm a girl mom. Let's focus on the mama. Potink tink. Okay. She loves to say we all the time. Really, it's we. She says we, but it's really me, right? Me isn't her. She's just mad, guys. You know this. Next month is September. Next Monday is August 22nd. Deborah, we know what that means. Girl, it's Virgo season, boo-boo. It's Virgo season, and it's also YouTube Streets payday. Okay? 435. Hopefully there's at least 200 likes. Can we get some likes here? We're at 142 likes. Go ahead, hit the like button for me. Let's finish up these comments, okay? And then we're going to come back. I'll be back in probably I think maybe 1 o'clock, depending on when we finish. Like 1, I need to get some lunch, and I need to see about my daughter, and then we are going to talk my jazzy, okay? We're going to get into my jazzy life, okay? Because yeah, guys, this was a long live. This is longer than I thought it would be. Don't even say I'm married and a twin. I do not parlez vous français. Yes. Okay. Stop speaking French, sis. Okay. Girl, shut up. Okay. Her announcements are never exciting. Like literally never. In her Kourtney Kardashian voice, okay? The person who said like literally never Miss Kyra, okay? It already is September for me. 9 months later, she still hasn't moved. Absolutely. Guys, have any of you tried, is it 154? I know Maison Francaise came out with a new, did they say it was called 174? I think I just got 154. I got a personalized bottle of Jo Malone's. I bought it sight unseen because it had Mandarin notes, and I'm excited. It just came the other day, so I might just put it into a vlog. I don't know. Anyway, any of you Jo Malone fans, come on over to my vlog channel, okay? She got a fine for that house. That's why she's going off, because it's money she probably, look, I'm not going to say it's money she doesn't have, because YouTube payday is on Monday. However, she has to, she got mortgage, she got damn rent and city fines to pay for for skirt. I mean, look, this is what I would say. Let me turn this music off, yo. Okay. Even though I could leave it on, but let's. It makes me feel like we're done. Okay. I would, so based on, this is what I think, guys. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong. So you're saying that they didn't tell you that you had enough warning. You weren't notified before that they filed the lawsuit on you, right? And you say that you've moved. So is your lease actually up? Because if your lease wasn't up, then you basically broke your lease. Is that what you're saying? You broke your lease? Instead of being evicted, you're saying that you didn't owe them any money. That's why you didn't pay them in July, and they just filed some sort of bogus lawsuit on you. Is that the reason why you said they didn't notify you before the lawsuit? Is it because your lease is up? You thought you didn't have to pay rent anymore, but you could still keep your behind up in their property? Make it make sense. It just came to me like I'm thinking, so they didn't notify you that they were filing a lawsuit, but you do have a contract that states that you need to do that. But that being said, if your contract was up, why in the hell are you still on their property? Okay? If you didn't owe them any money, why was your natural black asses still up in that apartment? And if you don't want yourself to be homeless, you need to pay your bills. That's all I'm saying. How are you not paying bills and think that people don't have a right to extricate you from their property? How does that work? Where do people live for free? On the streets. That's all I'm saying. Y'all, I need to redo this visual with a helping hand. That's what I need to do. Okay, let's keep going and finish up over here because we're trying to make it make dollars and cents. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Did they get running water yet? Yes, Miss Kyra. Great question. I think they are back to first world problems. Keesha dug a ditch for others, but only dug it for herself. Absolutely. Like they say, when you dig a grave for someone, make sure you dig two, because the one you dig for them, you need to put one for yourself. Guys, this is another episode of Love and Renovations. Okay. Tomorrow will be heavily filtered. Okay. She has those kids playing in a construction site. It's dangerous for the babies to be running around. Absolutely. Jay Breezy, what do you say? She about to hype up the campaign. Her slogan, leave me alone. Okay. Mastermind is shaking her head. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Protect the children. Okay. That's everybody. All right. Keisha's renovations is giving dried up funds. It's giving short on cash. It's giving budget exhausted. Okay. She sells her and she always looks like a mad. Wait, she sells hair and she always looks like a matted puppy. Yes. Yes. She's going to announce that her and Bay, LOL, are starting a renovation company. Wow. Is it called L&R for Love and Renovations? Okay. Not a reno company. Keesha just doesn't want to take accountability. That's what bosses do. Bosses open their checkbooks and say sorry or say my bad, and they pay for it and they keep it. Did you guys, what did Rick Ross do? Rick Ross knew he was wrong because Rick Ross is the boss. He didn't even, girl, 100,000 in fines. Okay. He's got to repay money. And what? He said, we made a mistake. And is he going to sit and qualify it, quantify it, or justify it? When you know you're wrong, do you need to qualify, quantify, or justify? No. You pick up your face and you keep it moving. Okay? That's what bosses do. Because bosses are not perfect. All right? Period. I would love to see a class action lawsuit. Girl, class action lawsuit against what? Bad hair or bad customer service or what? It has gone on far too long. Well, I mean, we know that she has multiple companies, but class action lawsuit, I mean, she's the scope and scale's not there, but that's funny. That's definitely, if the YouTube streets got together, I hear you, sis. We're going to keep talking. Absolutely. Talking. Yeah, just and watching. We're watching the content. We're watching the content. Okay. We love it. I want Joe Malone, Mirth, and Tonka. It's very nice. Yes. And the cream is super nice too. Um, when I come back later, I will show you my skin potion set. I don't know if any of you guys got the skin potion collab with Peyton and skin potion. It's really nice and it smells very good. I'm going to use it today, okay? I got it right before vacation. I've used the shimmer lotion, but I'm going to use the bar of the loofah soap and the body scrub today. So I'm going to do a glow thing cuz I'll wear an off the shoulder shirt today. Um, so when I come back later, um, I will have used that and I will show it to you guys. And then I'll unbox my Joe Malone personalized ish that I just got and show you guys that if you guys want to see. I'll do that on Real Talk Bougie. Okay. I do kind of want to talk about very aggressive masculine women who pose as feminine. Um, and I'm talking about energy. They come with the feminine energy, but they're giving 100% like very masculine energy. They present feminine energy, but really and truly they're masquerading and even come up to the YouTube streets. Um, all with it, and I feel like that deserves a conversation. We're gonna do that on Real Talk Bougie. This is why she's not looking like she's leaving. How many days is it? They should have been packing a long time ago. Like that Christmas tree only just recently exited the building. That Christmas tree exited the building just soon enough for her to really just throw it in a closet and take it out in a month. Because this is YouTube. Christmas trees will be up the day after Halloween. If you're not ready for Christmas the day after Halloween, do you really go here? Okay, girl. Okay. The lies, no growth. Exactly. We're almost caught up, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Girl, today, I guess I decided I was going to read every comment. A lie. She looks like her big on the top, small on the bottom, mama. Why did someone try to come for me and say I was bigger on the top? Is that supposed to be? Maybe that is a diss, but it also needs to be true for it to stick. I think she's saying that she couldn't serve her. They couldn't serve her in time. Bingo, Taj Anthony. Absolutely. They did not get there. And let's be honest, who is going to have officials show up and say, y'all, you should have been here like 2 months ago. We were completely out of order. No one's going to do that. Who's going to do that? Especially when you know it's going to cost you money. Ain't nobody going to do that. Come on now. I mean, y'all. So when all they saw what was going on, obviously they got there a day late and $1 short. But at the end of the day, what she really knows is that the YouTube streets are messing with you. And at the end of the day, whether it's YouTube streets or your HOA or whatever. Yes, ma'am. No, not yet. Let me do it. Did you eat some? Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, ma'am. Okay. I got a whole complete eye roll. She wanted to open up the watermelon, and I just don't want that mess. Not to mention, it can be dangerous, and that knife that she has to use is too big. So I just told her to make some waffles. Okay. Okay. Momming while YouTubing. It's very easy. Turn off your microphone and you know what I'm saying? Like content. She was going to stay there until the house was ready for rent free. Absolutely. Yeah, but it's not rent free because you are with a rental company and you're gonna have to pay. When we come back, guys, we're gonna talk Jasmine, Chrissy, Olivia did a freehand tattoo. We're gonna come back with the shenanigans. Give me like an hour. I want to take a shower. I need to get myself together, guys. Let me get myself like personally together, and we're gonna talk the shenanigans of some of these moms, specifically Chrissy, Jasmine, and maybe K Solo. Who's it? K, not K Solo. K Slays TV. Excuse me, K Solo. I just saw your name up here, sis. But yes, we're going to talk about all of that. She's getting a taste of how Ashley felt when she was harassing and bullying her. Period. K Solo. Okay. I read that in my head, but I didn't read it on the screen. My bad. Wasn't her signature on that document? Say it one more time. Okay. There is a channel named Danielle P or something that I've noticed has some documents posted. I don't know if she does content or not, but when I pulled up Keesha's channel, just by searching her name, there were various array of shorts posted, but they did not belong to Keesha. There was a channel, Danielle P, and one of the videos has like 3,200 views. So some of y'all are aware of it, but y'all, if you search Keesha and then go down to the shorts, you will see an array of things posted. Okay. She's going to stay there until it's well, she's done. I think she has moved out. It's a wrap on that. Because that document was posted with the city and said that she was moving or had already moved. Okay. Um, Yes, I like Peyton, but Peyton, I like Peyton a lot, and I'm not even trying to hold it against her. Peyton does not like channels like me. Peyton does not like podcast culture, but I get it. And everyone doesn't like everything, and I get it, and I'm not offended. You know what I'm saying? I like her very much. I like her style. I like her genuineness. I like her gentle quality. She's also a very strong woman. I like that she kind of keeps her business to herself. Obviously, Peyton has a lot going on. She recently did Kyron's room. It looks beautiful. She has nice taste, but she doesn't. However, people know her business. She's not out here running around telling it, and I like that. I like that. That's what I like. Do I like this too? Absolutely, but I can respect. Shit's I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to lay I like the air of I don't have to lay it all out for you, but a bitch got shit going on. I mean, yeah, we keep it real spicy over here. And I'm talking about all of the YouTube streets. Everybody doesn't have to tell you everything, but when you are insecure and you feel like you need people to know that you got it popping over there in the bedroom, Creole Bay, or that your man comes home and works, like, I don't have to tell you guys my man has a job. Girl, clearly, like, that's so basic. That's not even shit that needs to be talked about. Who needs to talk about what doesn't need to be talked about? Okay. Y'all see how she had the red wagon loaded up with dumpster stuff? Because those kids probably won't be in the wagon anymore, because now they're going to have a whole front yard and be able to, go for walks and enjoy their backyard and things like that. So, she is a professional victim. If she comes with a sincere apology and changed behavior, then all of this bad stuff will stop. Good for her. Yeah, I mean, girl, shift the message. If you want the optics to change, that's on you. We can't change the optics for you, okay? What do you think about Peyton's momming? Well, I think she's a lovely mom. I don't know enough about her momming to why she's not momming at the house and Kyron comes when she comes or she goes to visit in Chicago. But when she's with her daughter, it almost like when it makes me like, oh, the trip's almost over and they start looking sad, it breaks my heart because Kyron is so freaking cute. And Kyron is just a carbon copy of her mom. She's just such a cutie pie. And I have a soft spot for Peyton. So I don't know anything about her momming, but she seems to be a very attentive mother of a teenager. And I feel like she takes wonderful care. She's like the dream mom of the mom who buys you all the fun clothes, or nice clothes. Mom's got taste, so mom buys you nice clothes. Mom makes sure that you are groomed well, that your hair is done nice, that you've got your toiletries and takes you out to eat and listens to you and wants to have girls' night and all of those things. I think that what she shows us, I think, is very appropriate for the age and stage that they're in. And, I don't know why she doesn't have her. I think she stated something like maybe her ex beat her to the punch. I'm not really sure. but I like her a lot. I do have a soft spot for Peyton. I think Peyton is very beautiful person inside now. You know what I'm saying? And that's just from the videos. I like her. So if you can't tell. And I love me some Monroe. I like her a lot too. So, but yeah, I think she's momming just fine. I mean, I don't know enough of what's not cool or whatever, but what I've seen, I think she is in a lot of pain to not be able to share the everyday moments. And I don't envy that for anybody. I don't envy that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't take pleasure in that for like Olivia or even like a strong mommy Chrissy. I think for a mother, there's probably no worse thing than not having your babies around. You know what I'm saying? And being in a situation where someone else, where, the law had to come in and handle things. I think that must just be the worst. It must be the absolute worst feeling. Oops, it's not Monday. But yeah, I do. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead, shut this thing down. You guys were awesome. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to everyone who hit that like button for me. If you're upon the replay, go ahead, come on back, make things happen. And we certainly appreciate this Keesha catch up with a little bit of Peyton at the end and a little bit of the Crier family at the beginning. If I didn't get to read your comment, I'm sorry, sis. Gosh, there were so many, and you guys did such an awesome job in the chat today. Thank you guys. And that's it, and that's all. Anyone who's new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified every single time I go live or post another video. I am going to come back. It's already 12:36. I'm going to try and be back before 2 because I got time today. But let me go check on my kid. Make sure she's good. Let me make myself cute. And maybe, I mean, we're probably going to show videos, so I probably won't be on camera too long, but let me see. But I will be on camera later on Real Talk Bougie. So if you're not subscribed over there, catch me over at Real Talk Bougie later if you want to talk some things bougie and have some girl talk about that masculine energy that kind of comes off very negatively, masqueraded in femininity. It's just, it's either you are or you're not. And at the end of the day, just aggressive females, whether you're being aggressive with friends, in business, and even very aggressive with your man, it's just not going to take you very far. It's just not, because people don't like it. Just be yourself. You don't always have to come through like a pit bull. Okay. So anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. This was so much fun. Take care, and I will see you later.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Rounded. Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
Yeah. So